So all I really need to do is... Okay, so my lights aren't working right now. Neither is anything else inside the van, so that's not good. Okay, so that was exactly 2 days after filming the van tour video. So I guess this is a warm welcome to van life. But anyway, I just want to tell you exactly what happened. So my battery monitor has always been reading 200, which is exactly how many amp hours are in my battery. And for New Year's Eve, I went out, spent the weekend with some friends, came back, came into the van, and that's when you saw those clips of nothing working. So I'm just confused on why my battery monitor wasn't reading me the right thing. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to plug my solar panels back in, see if they're working, and then I'm just going to try to figure out why this battery monitor's not reading the right amount. Okay, we got a bigger problem. When I plugged my solar panels back into the charge controller, they weren't charging. So I went on top of the roof, unplugged the solar panels, plugged them back in just to see if anything was fixed. Okay, I just plugged my solar panels back in, and nothing. It's saying it's on, but not charging. And I think that's either because there's not that much sunlight out right now, or because the battery was completely dead. I think I'm just gonna let it sit here, and maybe in like an hour or two, see if it's charging from there. But right now, I'm gonna show you a clip that I did not think I was gonna show you guys, but something else broke in the van, and it actually happened while I was filming the van tour video. I'm just gonna play it. And pretty much that did not just happen. So I may or may not have completely ripped the face off to my toilet. I'm just gonna fix that real quick while that is hopefully charging. The other one's still usable, but I mean, this one, not so much. But I got that face on, so. Okay, it's been a couple hours now, and same thing. I think I'm gonna go inside and research as much as I can on this, but that's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, I'm just gonna try to figure out whatever I can about this. Okay, I just went to Renergy's like manual thing for these, and so my solar panels are reading that the PV is solid and the battery indicator, nothing's there, so that's saying there's a low output. So I didn't know if that meant there was no sunlight, so I kept doing research, and I found out my battery needs to get up to a certain percentage, I think, so that they'll like kick on from there. My other thought is that, so when you first get these solar panels, you're supposed to plug them into the battery part and then the solar panels, or else you'll fry out your charge controller. So my worry right now is that since the battery's completely dead, the charge controller is not reading that part, so I might have fried out my charge controller, which is not good. But I'm gonna give Renergy a call just to see if this is right. I don't know.
Thank you for calling Energy. This is Josh. Do you have case number?
So I let my battery die this weekend, and on my charge controller, it's obviously saying like no power, but on the PV, it's just saying like a solid green light. Alright, sounds good. I also had one more question.
Go ahead.
So on my, what's it called? Like the display screen. Like everything that like would say like how many amps I have. The display screen, the panel itself, not solar panel, the display panel. Oh my gosh, guys, I could not think of the name of my battery monitor. I kept saying like display screen, but I mean, come on, man, I was describing it perfectly. I said the thing that reads how much power is coming from my battery. Oh. But basically he said I need to take off my battery monitor, let my battery charge completely, and then once it's charged completely, then put it on. So before doing that, I realized that the part from the battery monitor was actually hooked up to the fuse. So I ended up just moving it to the actual terminal of the battery to see if that would do anything. And then I moved on to the next thing. My guess right now is that the battery needs to get to a certain point. It needs to get to a certain charge, then the solar panels will kick on. So I'm gonna hook up a set of like jumper cables to this, then hopefully it'll start working. Okay, it's giving power to it. If it doesn't work, it's either my battery or my charge controller. Now I'd rather it be my charge controller because that's like $30. And my battery's like $800. Okay, while this is charging down here, I just want to say a huge thank you to literally all of you. My last video has like 6,000 views, and that's crazy to me. And I just want this to keep growing. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos, and I'm excited for this journey to finally begin, which I'll be announcing where I'm going in a couple weeks, still figuring some things out, but once that gets finalized, then I'll let you guys know. But yeah, just wanted to say thank you guys for all the support, and if you're new here, consider subscribing if you guys like the videos. This is moment of truth. I just need to flip this. Ouch. Did you hear that? I heard my fan flip on. Oh, look at this. It's charging now. Let's come up here. It's all working. Oh, thank goodness. My battery monitor is still reading 200. So I'm just gonna take off the battery monitor piece that I put on to the actual terminal, and then I'm just going to keep it off until the battery's fully charged, and then I'll put it back on and see what it reads after that. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. This video's got to go up today, and my battery's not fully charged right now, so I wasn't able to see if my battery monitor is actually working now, but I'll find out in a couple days. And the main thing is I'm just glad my electrical is all working, my lights, literally everything inside there is working now. That was the main thing for this video. If you guys are new here, consider subscribing. That helps me out a lot, and pretty much that's it. See you guys next week.